remember why I hadn't started the stream yet.
Why? Why did you remember that right now?
What the heck? Oh, heck, this is the right game. This is the right game. I remember right now because there's no sound playing for the background music, which prompted me to go to the game, which prompted me to realize it is not the right size. Don't like that it just takes off the pause menu when you do that, by the way.
Oh gosh.
Well, at least unlike a lot of the other stuff we do, I do just slap the entire stream for this up on YouTube. So it's not like the YouTube side is going to miss that. Well, actually, they probably will because if they're watching this, they're probably going to skip the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
I should probably like see if I can like make a thing. You know how there's like a chapters or something like that. How do you do that?
Great question. I have not looked into it at all.
Restriction, subtitle, screen cards, editor, cards, cut for audio. Not to be confused with details.
Not to be confused with details.
Shell. Lost reflection. Oh, I should also send the notification so people actually come in.
You want to wait an hour again?
So
for a little spice.
So about that, I actually also need to remember to post all of the notifications because what I did yesterday was I posted like the Blue Sky notifications and all that, but I didn't post the Discord ones. It's probably worse because people probably mainly come through the Discord ones. But neither you, Lily, and Happy all coming in like an hour late because I didn't post the notifications to your server.
Yeah.
That's fine. No, instead of posting the notifications an hour late, today we just started an hour late.
Don't worry, everyone. It's not the notifications going up late. It was the all of it. It's time. I'm closing up extra tabs so I don't get distracted. And I might have refreshed to take a little glance at the Mafia thread. And somebody sure did post a whole poem about that topic that you hate for me to mention. A whole poem about it. Shout out to the person who responded to that immediately with, "I'm going to bed. Good night, you guys." Very good. Very fair. Very fair. Anyway, it's time to close that tab. Hello, Happy.
Hello, Happy. Oh, God. Get that out of here.
All right, I need to do that real quick. Well, you have to tell us now. I'm not reading the poem, no. I have joy. I would like to continue having joy.
He also has a position as my co-host that she wants to keep. You know what I'm saying?
I still feel pretty sure you'll fire Zero first, but you know. Yes.
That depends entirely on your willingness to read that.
You're like, typically, Tails? Yes. However, if you read that fucking poem, there will be a shift in the universe. What was last Sunday? That was the 17th.
Happy's like, does she want to keep it with the things she says?
So here's the thing, Happy. Yes, I do want to keep it. And the thing that should worry you is that means that I don't say everything that I want to say in order to keep it. That should fill you with fear.
Even Zero was apparently filtered. Oh, apparently Happy's filtered too. Friendly reminder that the Woo is about to be released in the game.
The what now?
The Woo.
The what now?
The Woo.
The what? The Woo.
The Woo.
Happy, you repeating it doesn't help.
What part of the Woo don't you get?
The Woo, the ooh woo. You know, I could buy the ooh woo. That's fine. The Woo, the ooh woo.
There could be a console in the game called the Uwu if you're old enough. It lets you make it lets you make your own consoles and name them.
Lyra, I have a suggestion for if we make a console.
You don't say.
Yeah, I try not to say. We were just talking about that. Something something happy says the shit I keep to myself to stay out of the corner. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's when I was like, apparently happy censored too.
We just we all have to hold ourselves back for the sake of society, you know?
Special shout out to the Wii being called the New and the Wii U being called the Woo. Considering how they performed, you'd think it'd be the inverse. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The new woo. Sorry, my brain's just stuck on the new woo.
Dork.
Look.
I'm looking at a dork.
Hold on. I need to think of something. I need to think of something. I need to stall for just a couple more seconds. Just a couple more seconds. I think Happy is the only one here right now, so this joke's not even gonna land. But anyway, here's Wonderwall. That just seemed like a fun way to send off anybody who's about to go to ad hell.
All right, I need to change the title of the game because it's back to Mario Karting.
God damn it! You're Mario Karting all the time,
Oh
all the day.
God, cancel. God. How many times will we have to redo this tonight? It also seems to do worse specifically on Fridays now. I'm thinking about it.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I don't have nearly as bad a problem with the internet coming out on the Thursday streams. Like sometimes I'll do like once, but it won't like die as hard as it does on Fridays.
I wonder if it has anything to do with more people streaming on Fridays.
Probably. I may also just have something to do with the fact that most people get off from work and school for the weekend on Saturday so they can stay up late and do stuff online. So just like probably internet tomfoolery in general is more taxed on Friday evenings than most other nights.
Lyra, I desperately want to bother a cat.
Not just the constant mood now. Did we have our first disconnect?
I got... Oh.
Hello?
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 Hello? I want to note that I got some sort of employee of the month kind of award thing. It's really like a shout out in the monthly newsletter. And you know that's nice. It's nice. But the most important thing about this is that they want a picture for the newsletter. I don't like having my picture taken. So I was able to use a picture where I put my cat in front of my face. And my work has gained a lot of points with me for that because I just held my cat mostly in front of my face for the picture.
Beautiful.
And that is very important to me. Hey, Kit.
Hello.
Happy says, "Oh, can I bother you about cat cam, or should I wait for tomorrow after you forget?" Happy, you gotta wait until after I forget tomorrow to ask me about it. Tails, wouldn't that have meant you'd forgotten up until now? So Happy could ask you about it now too, theoretically. But no, I'm not gonna allow that.
That's not till tomorrow. There we go.
That's tomorrow. Tails' failure.
Oh, you know, I was. I forgot that was a relevant thing. I was talking about how I clicked on the Fire Emblem Awakening tab on accident. That's why I said that's for tomorrow. Anyways, today the new platform Woo by Ninvento has been released.
Woo. Oh, not that kind of woo.
Come now, Happy. I've already fixed the games, the category. We're doing the right game now. So how tired do you think everyone is? Do you think we rested? Has everybody been sent on vacation?
I don't feel like we did that last time.
Has everybody had a chill sesh?
How we looking, Captain?
It's looking like a no.
Yeah, I don't think I was like. I feel like we were like, let's do one more game, and we kind of pushed it right till then.
Yeah.
I don't think we sent anyone on vacation at that point.
I'm looking at the video by the way.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. So everyone is ready to perish. So this is where we make a new game, right?
Right. Logically. Or we can be humane and send people to take vacations and work-life balance.
Yeah. It doesn't even let you send people on vacation until they're in desperate need of it.
Oh my god, it's truly a capitalism game.
Alright, let's do a large booth. We got the money for it. Also, I think I showed it off at the very tippy end of last stream. But I've upped the budget over here to 3 million. Because Lord knows we can afford it.
Oh yeah. Because wasn't that a thing where you were paying just enough for it to exist, but not enough for people to actually want to do it, so nobody was actually doing anything?
Yeah, now it's at the max that you can put into it.
Anyway, this wing of the office was paid for by Maurice the Hedgehog.
Holy Christ. We just got word that Maurice 06 was recently released by Pikachu Productions, has racked up over 5 million in sales. I think that's roughly double what our next best did.
This wing of the office brought to you by Maurice the Hedgehog.
Oh, and here's our convention where we just remind everyone how amazing our last game was.
If you haven't played award-winning Maurice the Hedgehog yet, fall into FOMO and join us before it's too late.
Ah, they fell for it. We were voted #1 booth this year. We get no benefit to this. It's just for bragging rights.
I think we deserve to brag a bit, you know?
Who's bonking?
I'm gonna guess Happy.
You're wrong.
That's my guess. I can't believe I was betrayed like this.
Well, we have new technology specialist. That'll be all of our research points, though.
Ooh.
I think technology specialist opens the technology lab, which I don't think is something we desperately need at the moment.
Yeah, it feels like we can wait on that.
Hey, you know what? We should probably research stuff for a new expensive now. Oh yeah, we could do 2D graphics in version 4. Why not? Let's do some new topics. But yeah, aliens, business, prison, and detective. Happy says they're being wrongfully accused in box.
What's the one above aliens?
That just says pick topic.
I see. I see. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I forgot extreme sports apparently sucks for everyone. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm gonna look that up.
Go for the eyes, boo.
I can't believe the government are responsible for aliens. Go for the eyes. Hey Zen. What prison games are there?
I have no clue.
What am I missing? Like, all I can think of is, like, I know there are, like, the prison management games. You know? But that's, like, all I can think of.
Simulation is an option. Also,
You know what? I go ahead.
Also, apparently, extreme sports is good for young and mature audiences, but not for everyone.
Oh my god. You know what? What if we did Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2? What if we redeemed ourselves in the extreme sports market, Lyra?
We have to make a new engine first because we have to make that a sequel.
Okay. Then why don't we do a detective?
Detective. And for our spare research, our spare one. We could get the game dev topic. Shout out to the image for it literally just being the start of this game.
Yeah.
I believe there's an achievement for making a game dev simulation game that's just called Game Dev Tycoon.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, clearly we were gonna have to do that one next, right?
Sure. God, everyone's still fine. Did we? Hold on. Let me look at the video again. Did I like... Because they're fine for a long time. I swear we got a large game.
Who bonked Lyra? Someone rude, no doubt.
Someone written it out.
Eating marshmallows and yams. Sounds good. Prison escapes. You know, there is prison escape games, that's true.
Oh. I can't see where they got arrested, but they're also not getting tired. Oh, Boston's done it. It's live. Greatest the name of our very own internet-based distribution platform. This system should boost the market share of the PC considerably, and if we ever have our own console, it will be a great benefit. It will generate income every month, which should boost our ability to create new games and develop new projects. Oh, neat.
Huh.
Yeah. That, excluding the research lab, which costs $3 million, that's roughly 30% of the monthly costs through the grid.
Ooh.
Not gonna lie, I have no clue what to do since they won't stop being available. I guess we'll try and make a small game? Question mark.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so scary because I've also been kind of wasting time.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let's just make a medium game. Take a risk.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's make this one the Game Dev Tycoon. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh God, I've gone over here. Wow, that's a great combo. I paid nothing for the Wii U. I have no idea how it works.
You see, you, Lyra, are benefited with hindsight in this game.
It's fine. Look, it's in the top 3. Oh, that's right. The PlayStation 4 and Xbox One aren't out yet. You know what? Let's take a risk. Let's make one game for it. Just to have something, you know? I'll just keep doing 3D graphics version 3. Gosh, dang it. So, the bars for them getting tired appeared literally as I hit make game.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, we don't need basic physics in this, right?
Nah. We don't need basic physics in Game Dev Tycoon.
Character progression, however, very important. Wait a minute, that's I forgot that talk about the level up thing, so that's actually in this game. I forgot that's gameplay character progression, not stories and quest character progression. Anyways, how are you feeling about this engine gameplay setup?
I think I'm feeling pretty good about that.
All right. Oh, good. I, as the only one not tired, am scratching my head now. Holy Christ. Maurice 06 is now off the market. It sold 6.7 million, generating 94 million in sales.
So, this stream brought to you by Maurice 06. Can I clip through the wall in GTT? I forget about the people's names, and I'm still stuck on Zobek.
Oh,
that sure is the last name.
Oh, what's Zobek?
Huh?
What's wrong with Zobek?
I don't know. I just sure have never heard literally any, like, Graham is such a common sounding last name. Ellis is a pretty common sounding last name, and Zobek I've never heard of before in my life.
Here I thought Schmidt was gonna come up.
Schmidt.
Oh. What about this? Should we just go for like the recommendation?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna market it a little. Because people seem to be a little tired right now. Alright. Oh, right, that's a this or that, not a... Okay, I got you. I'm picking up a showdown. Alright, and oh gosh, the new is no longer supported. One good thing is, the boost, I believe, counters the tiredness a little and actually makes the bar go back up. I believe you need it for AAA games because I think they just are guaranteed to start getting tired with those.
Yeah, it makes sense.
They're still just making dots. There we go.
You got a problem with dots?
New topic, new combo, good management. 3D graphics not level up to level 3 though. Alright, now everyone go on vacation. Made a whole game while they should have been on vacation. Oh, heck. Alright, let's see what the score is when everyone was tired for the whole thing. 5, fun at stages. 7, beautiful. 8, very enjoyable. 6, do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Quirky but good. Send on vacation. Oh, there we go. Achievement unlocked. Inception. Develop the game within the game. Alright, that didn't sell too poorly. And what I've done is I've purposefully left this running with nothing being worked on because it gives research points. And with how much all the stuff in here costs now, we've been like we're getting like 120 research points from a game. And then stuff in here is costing 80, 100. Yeah, so now that I have left that running while we made a whole game, not even a large one, just a medium one, we've come out with 273 research points at the end.
Woo!
Yeah.
And a lot of people who need to nap.
No, it's fine. They've already napped. Oh, right. And now we have a lot of research points available. We can do multi-platform. Let's just kind of go from like the bottom, get the cheaper things first. Alright, how fast can we get 15 research points? Pretty fast, it seems.
Speedrun.
Oh, I didn't actually see what the first thing was. We should focus our entire team on developing the game. No, you misunderstand. That was because everyone was tired. Level design. There we go. And while they're doing that, we can find contract work. That was probably a too big one. Oh, someone finished. Oh, 2 people finished. Never mind, it's fine. Alright, let's do one more. While they're researching. Oh, a large booth. Let's go.
Let's go! Let's go!
Alright, and now we can make a new game. Pick topic. That detective game. What kind of detective game do we want, y'all? A large one, obviously.
Um,
Oh, wait, maybe we should multi-platform.
Lyra,
What's up?
Lyra, Lyra.
What's up?
Well, hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm hearing you out.
Detective Pikachu.
Well, here we go.
What era are we in right now? Around Wii U, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And Kit says, fun fact, the body tracking of Xbox Connect is actually really fucking good, but like the Wii body tracking, they do not get programmed well into games.
Ah, fun.
I have heard of that because I think Connect technology is used in newer stuff now and works fantastically, mostly because people have had time to develop with it. Yeah, it's used in medical applications, everything but
neat.
video games. Because what is it now? I was recently reading something that like Connect was used for, and it was like, wow, what
the
really?
heck?
And it's like, oh, what's up?
We're in this weird time where like the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One haven't come out, so the Wii U's market share actually isn't bad.
No, fair.
Oh,
The woo.
let's just full multi-platform. Let's do. Oh no, it costs money. Fortunately, I have money. Right. Adventures, kind of like I think that's what Detective Pikachu. You know, I haven't actually played Detective Pikachu. I own it. I have never played it.
So what I'm hearing is future stream game.
Yeah, that was actually the plan.
Whoop. Anyway, I know nothing about Detective Pikachu that isn't the movie.
Yeah, I think it. I imagine it'd be like a detective game, which are generally adventure games because you find things to solve puzzles, solve things, find things to solve things, which is generally adventure game.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Should we slap on a second genre though? And if so, which one?
Hmm. The game was mid, says Javier.
It had Pikachu in it. How bad could it be? According to reviews, that's not a. Just looking at general reviews isn't usually a good way to tell things about a game.
I can't really think of a second genre.
Andrew submits casual, so let's go with casual.
Yeah, let's go with casual.
It is on the Wii, and Nintendo generally is casual in this game. That's gonna cost $4 million to make of our 111 million. So let's go. That was a weirdly long start. And guess what, y'all? I don't think I've ever made an adventure casual game, so we don't know anything about it. It's a mystery. So what should we do here, y'all?
I read Heather Haley as healthier Haley for a moment, and I was like, damn, what did regular Haley do to you fuckos? Not the fucking sick one. Anyway, we're ignoring Jonas Schmidt.
What's wrong with Jonas Schmidt?
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Na 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 na.
That's why it seems more generic to me than Graham.
I love Heather, and Heather. Um, you
I,
know, go ahead.
I, we don't know how well they do well together, but I believe, I know casual is like the center one for the first two stages, and then like the non-story related two in the last stage. I have no clue what's gonna be in this stage because adventure is very story related. But for this one, adventure is story and gameplay, I believe, and then casual is just gameplay.
Okay. I think basically
Oh,
no engine works.
okay. So we want to save game. It's Detective Pikachu, so it doesn't need multiplayer.
Mhm,
Uh,
mhm, mhm.
we don't need to save. Wait, we have the fancy save. So the mod support is more important. You know, we got to support the mods, and we
Mhm,
put
mhm, mhm.
1% engine, and it fits in now.
Amazing.
Then I think I'm gonna lower stories and quests a little. Oh yeah, there's a long way to go before it can't do that. How high do we want the stories and quest bar? We don't want it lower than this because otherwise Heather Haley's gonna be doing uh bad.
Okay. Um, I feel like for detecting work, you want a little oomph in that story, right?
Yeah,
So at least 50% of the way up is my vibe.
honestly, with that in mind, I'd say we do 50-50.
Yeah.
All right, here we
Yeah.
go. All right, isn't the one thing coming up? Didn't we actually? There we go. We get to have a dramatic reveal of. Oh, Happy just subscribed, saying tales
Hi.
to treat your Halloween nickname the same way people treat Christmas decorations.
This is my way of rebelling back against it.
All right, there we go. People, we were number one booth this year with an actual game to show off. Oh, it seems that Game Dev Tycoon had quite a few undiscovered bugs when it released it. Some of our customers have had a bad time with this and they demand that we patch the game. We could spend money to patch it or ignore the pleas. Oh god.
Well, how much is it to patch it?
Alright. Who here is the most scrub? 400, 300,
I hear a cat.
480, 80, 550. Alright. You look like you're the most scrub. You're also a technology person, so you're probably not going to help as much. So I will. I believe if we wait until this game is done, then people will just be pissy that it didn't get done.
Yeah.
So I think I'll put you on developing a patch. Oh, you're doing it real nice and fast. Hi, this is Julian Rickstall from Gamer Pro. Oh, want to do an interview about the game? We're curious about what the system. Oh God. Oh, okay. uh, very add your detective action adventure casual game. Can you tell us whether dialogue or engine is more important? Phew, I don't know anything about this combo, but I believe engine is unimportant for both of them, so I'm gonna hit dialogue.
Mhm. Mhm.
Boom, they're done. Didn't even take a whole full cycle. Heck yeah. Narration interview. They said that. I think it said whether we did it right there, and I missed it because I was skimming too fast. Oh, Tails, remember this. What is this?
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Out of nowhere, a new company called Kick It has kicked up a media storm by successfully crowdfunding the development for a new game console in just under 8 hours. The console is dubbed the Ouya, uses similar technology as modern phones and tablets and delivers the game exclusively via its own online store. The Ouya is a cubed-shaped console and much smaller than most gamepads, but the shape isn't the only thing that's small. Its developer states the price tag will be under 100 shillings. Say that every game will offer a free demo available later in the year. Remember that console? What is everyone doing? Oh, the bit's probably over. There we go. Let's detect games. We have to turn the dialogues all the way up, right?
So here's the thing. I've never heard of that.
You've never heard them?
But the moment...
What was that?
I've never heard of it, no, but the moment you said crowd-funded video game console, I was like, oh no.
So you've never heard of the Ouya?
I've never heard of the Ouya.
Oh, that's hilarious. which probably tells you everything you won't need to know about how it went. Oh. Alright, have you made your console yet? We haven't even researched console making yet. We gotta juice up our next engine first, then we can
Then we can go full console mode, and we already have the perfect name selected for it.
Indeed. Oh yeah. So once again, I believe adventure needs a dialogue and level design, while casual just needs level design. But since it's Detective Pikachu, I feel like we should have dialogue all the way up too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank goodness you didn't answer for a second. I thought I cut out. Hey, let's go with that. Pikachu Production has recently released a much-needed patch for game dedicated on fans. So I love companies like Pikachu Production. They don't just milk the customer for more money, but also understand our concerns and make sure we can enjoy our games. It's a shame that didn't happen before the game went off the market, and so it could maybe benefit from that.
Yeah.
I do believe that's mainly a gaining/losing fans thing anyways. I don't know if that would actually affect that. Make those dots, everyone. It seems the market is normalized again, but no particular strong trends. The strong trend was what's it called? Mature games, and we're doing like everyone game, so it's fine.
Oh god. Hello, stranger. I'm gonna guess this is Mana.
Yeah.
Mana, just so you're fully aware, we are streaming, which means the Mana, the sniper rifle is aimed directly at your talking button.
I am very well aware. I also see that you're playing game Tycoon.
You went directly into like the mastermind evil voice. You didn't even try to lull me into a false sense of security. You went right into you're doing like the finger thing, like as you look over all of us voice.
Now, there's no need to be so suspicious. I come bearing good news.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. What's your good news?
Speaking of game development, you want to know what game is also currently in development? The Dragon's Command by Ocean Studios still has its Kickstarter going, but I bring good tidings. Their official Discord is now up and running for all people who have supported the pledge, and I couldn't help but notice that none of you were in it. But that's all right. But that's all right. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. and progressively losing my patience.
That's evil overlord talk right there.
Now. I'm not going to be unreasonable. I'm just going to simply take this Kickstarter link, post it in Twitch chat, and well, what happens from there is going to be entirely up to you. I do hope you make the right choice.
Anyway, you know, that's the evil mastermind voice right there. But I have to say, I gave Mon a crap for it. But one, great, fantastic evil mastermind voice. Two, I appreciate the fact that he didn't try to BS me. We just went straight to brass tacks on there. Did Mana join the VC to just threaten us live on stream? Yeah. Yes.
All right. So.
That is exactly what has happened, Andrew. So, Lyra, when do you pledge to the Kickstarter?
That's
Something rat folk.
That's a good question.
Oh, hey, what? It actually does look like they've reached their first thing.
Oh.
Am I looking at this wrong? Yeah, it looks like there's a late pledge option.
Oh.
But it does look like they've reached their main thing.
Yeah. So I'm not sure how this one works because I believe they both these genres like graphics, so it should be at the highest. But I believe casual wants sound, while adventure wants world design.
Oh.
So how are you feeling about this, y'all? Any adjustments you think I should make?
No. That looks good. That's about what I was thinking.
Okay. Alright, let's boost. Put in all that juice. What do you think could happen if we just released a game with like 100 bugs in it?
There has to be an achievement for like 100 bugs, right?
There should be if there isn't.
When you name it. Can you like make a separate save file off this one? Can you like save to a slot 2 or something?
I don't think so.
Damn. Because I wouldn't want to like tank a whole run for the bit, but I would absolutely, if you could like do a break off save, I would absolutely be like, do a break off save. And at one point we just do a joke of like, make it called Bugs the Game. And then we make it and we just release it with a ton of fucking bugs.
Beautiful. Oh, everyone's leveling up. Alright.
Oh.
Generate report. Alright, review's in. Oh, they don't like it. Well, they like it more. Oh. All 6s. I guess that's kind of liking it. Well, not all 6s, but average of 6. And over here, start project. We can research own convention. It's all well and good to have a booth at game convention. This is kind of ahead of its time when I think about it. Because this was like this was before like the Switch and stuff came out. So the fact that it was like, oh, replace your June convention with your own. Now that's just like what everyone does, and E3's dead. Hardware. MMO and AAA games. We're not ready for AAA games. An MMO is a lot. Honestly, I think we want to either do own convention or hardware.
Yeah. I'm leaning hardware right now.
Right?
Hey Tails, guess what?
Start researching hardware, and to go with that, you train for technology specialist because I believe that's a thing we're gonna want. Research, 3D graphics version 4. Nice, it only costs 400. Yeah, let's just get let's get stuff. Let's just get stuff ready for a new game console, or a new engine to run our new game console on.
I think that sounds good.
What new topics are there? Oh. It was fantasy.
Absolutely. Correct choice.
We gonna check weather? I was saying which thing to put in. Also, we just got word that Detective Beachy, which was recently racked over 500K in sales. Not bad. Not really good either, but not bad. Oh, it's doing crazy now. We just got word that it did over 1 million in sales. I wonder if did we get a 5? I wonder if just getting a 5 tanks sales more than like the actual score itself. Yeah, because Game Dev Tycoon got a 6.5 overall, but it was 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. Whereas Detective Pikachu just got a 6 even overall, but it was it was 5 too, wasn't it? Because it was 5, 6, 6, 7.
Yeah, right?
Maybe it's just the fact that it's a bigger game. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. It's because it's multi-platform.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense. Oh. Stop scratching your head. Detective action counts was great. Story quest is important. Adventure and woo is bad. You are slow, sir. There's a clear trend towards adventure games now.
You better be making one.
I wonder how that will affect the sales, because that's actually the game that's already out is an adventure game. Let's do a large booth, but let's go over here and lower this to 2 million. Don't have the green heart. Hello? How do I? Just as the industry seems to have finally accepted the slow demise of PC gaming as more and more games are primarily developed for console, there seems to be a resurgence of the PC market. You provide affordable hardware. A growing indie developer scene and the rise of crowdfunded financing has meant a slew of new exciting projects hit the PC market. Seems the PC market will only grow stronger for coming years. Conscious love, this isn't bad news yet. Many PC games are now supported to the most successful consoles. Oh god, I forgot you're all dying.
I like the idea that you're reading this like on a newspaper. Like reading like, oh, isn't this great? And you pull the newspaper down and everybody looks like zombies and it's like, ah.
That's a lot of loot. There we go. Alright, what were we calling the game console again?
Ooh woo.
Alright. Like that?
I'm still a little delayed. Yes, that's perfect.
Alright, perfect. This isn't the name of the console, it's the preferred name of the Uwu engine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, I was just doing that so you get, it's like, I'm working on it while you guys are. Oh god! The convention, it's back!
Oh god.
Oh god, Javier has 4K points now. Vacation, center vacation, center vacation, and last. Show you that needs send on vacation. For our number one booth again. Oh, today the Ouya. Oh, I mean the oh yeah hit the market. Ah, we can open our own hardware lab now. Shall we? We shall.
We shall.
Our hardware lab is ready.
Woo!
I'm going to lower. Oh god, not again. Lower the funding down to this one. This one down to 1 million. Because our funds are looking a little shabby. Oh, no, hardware lab where you can carry on console before you start. Make sure you have a lot of cash saved up. Building a console isn't cheap. When you're ready to start, simply click on the screen, access the menu. Let's see, developing a console. Oh, God. Hold on, I'm gonna X out.
Quality assurance budget.
Reach the option complete. There's definitely a great opportunity. Yeah, we've got hardware. We can create a gaming console. That'd be cheap. Make a few years, but we can make just the Mbox Play system. What about Nintendo? I'm going to save. Yeah, it saves the same thing. Quality assurance. Want the fanciest stuff. Oh yeah, this is gonna be ridiculously expensive. Yeah. So we're not ready for that. We're not ready for that yet. We need another Maurice the Hedgehog.
We've got the groundwork there, though. It's ready once we get our Maurice.
Alright. Although I believe next up we were going to be doing what was it? Steven Sparrow. What was Steven Sparrow? Oh yeah, that was Tony Hawk. So that's the one we need to. Alright, we also have the Digimon, but what we were gonna do is we need a new Metroid, you know? Okay. Action. Let's give it a second genre. You know what I'm saying?
Happy says I have 12 points for ooh. Is it a ooh? Ooh. Go for skill trees, research 4K. Wait, what do you mean you have 4K points? Javier, what do you mean you have 4K points? I don't like that.
Let's do RPG.
Also, Happy, what do you mean Bug Fable is fabled for how many bugs it has and there's a 7-year-long mega patch for it? What? That is you speaking gibberish to me, correct?
Let's see, I have action and RPG. I don't know that either of those are bad for the Wii. So let's go ahead and make it for the Wii.
Woo!
Yeah, let's make it for the GS. It has less, it has slightly less market share, but it also costs less to make for. Oh, never mind. It doesn't support large games. It's time for the Wii.
Shake my head. It's time for the Wii.
Alright. What should we call it?
I was joking about the bug game, but yes, I am just saying words. Do you remember your first game when you released when you first started streaming this game? Because it would be neat to do a remake, says Andrew.
That's true.
First Metroid Returns, and then we can do a remake. Lyra, there's so many games to make.
There's so many games to make.
Lyra, there's so many games to make. Just like there's so many games to play.
Rude. But what should we call this game that we're making? The third Metroid
game that we're making. What is the actual third Metroid game called?
Super Metroid.
Ultra Samus.
There we go. You were thinking exactly what I was thinking. Let's go for 3D graphics.
Same brain cell.
Detective Pikachu now off the market, sold 2 million, spicy, and generated 28 million in sales. Not bad. Now this is an action RPG. I once again have no clue how this does. Unfortunately, we do have the fortune and gameplay is definitely important. Well, thinking of it from a Metroid perspective, probably want more engine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm nodding along. I know nothing about any of the Metroid games that aren't Dread. Oh my god, my cat is screaming from the door. Lyra, pardon me for one moment.
I'll give you 2 moments. There we go.
Kai!
Oh.
Kai, why are you yelling like you're perishing?
Never mind. We gotta have the skill trees on.
Come in. Yes! Kai!
There we go. Oh god, I forgot about this. I almost just left it like that.
Come on!
Let's do the simple cutscenes. That feels better.
Now I freaking got you.
You're still making stuff, right? Yeah. We're not just throwing that money away. Let's turn it down.
What are we turning down?
The hardware, not a hardware lab, the research and development lab budget.
Okay. Makes sense.
Okay, because we don't need the research points super much right now. And it's just generating research points. Oh, they want another one of our engines. Give it to them.
Yeah.
Oh, they loved it. We lost $3,000 of our 63 million and gained 36,000 fans of our 500,000.
Beautiful. Lyra!
What's up?
Incoming.
What was that?
The ads are coming for our souls.
Oh god.
About 2 minutes.
I need to do. Oh god.
Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on.
2 minutes. All right.
Everybody, I'm holding a cat. It's very important you know this.
Level design is very important. I'm gonna assume dialogue isn't important. Let's
Guys, my cat's laying in the spot. The cat's laying in the spot.
The cat
So good.
The cat cam spot?
The cat cam spot. Cat, surely it comes with a cam. No, I guess maybe by 2025. When I manage to finally get a VTuber model is when we also get a matching cat cam. How's that sound?
Beautiful. Seems the market's normalized again with no particularly strong trends.
Oh right, adventure games were a thing.
Yeah.
Are those randomized or are those like scripted?
Those are randomized.
I like that.
Otherwise, then I might be actually able to do something about it. Oh, for fans of the M-Box, the long-awaited update to the console will soon be over as Microsoft announced that the M-Box 1 will be available later this year. They call, oh, there's a lot of words. The console is marketed as a unified entertainment platform when it comes to voice control and camera, which is always watching to enable gesture controls. Forgot about that. A camera which is always on is not only controversial, is not the only controversial feature, as the new console also seems to require internet access at least once a day to function properly. It does not support previous M-Box games and seems to place restrictions on how games can be shared and resold. Clearly, Microsoft wants to push the current status quo and deliver a console for a new future of gaming, but we are not sure if the players will share Microsoft's vision.
And this was their turn to hold the dumbstick. Don't worry, Sony's next.
Don't worry, Sony's next. Nintendo did it last time, you're doing it this time, and Sony's doing it next time. Well, I guess...
Can we count Nintendo as having it again with all the lawsuits?
Maybe.
We go in it's coming full circle, baby. Let's look forward to next time where it's going to be Xbox again.
Just after Microsoft has announced their new bet in the upcoming console generation, Boney has just announced that they released their new long... Oh, wait, gosh. Dang it, I didn't pay attention to the ad. I knew there was a reason why I felt pressured to, like, get through all of this and was like, wait, stop interrupting me, hold on. But I didn't remember what it was, so I didn't want to be rude.
If you guys hear anything in the background, that's my dad cooing to the cats. I need to note that he says every single day that he's not a cat person. Every single day he says he's not a cat person as he coos at these cats. He's trying to say he's not a cat person right now. As he was literally going, Kai, Cobra Kai, Killer Kai. You know, Mordecai. He's doing all these names for Kai, and she's like wandering around him, all interested in why he's saying her name, and he's trying to pet her right now. He's trying to catch her as she runs along, and he really wants to pet her because Kai is perfect. You see, Kai is God's favorite child, and so naturally he wants to pet. Oh, except your boy. Is your boy better? Is your cat better than my cat? The thing a cat person would say? So anyway, my dad might be a little bit in denial about how much he's a cat person. A lot yeah, you are! Anyway, he really likes cats. Do I clip this for winter, Mordecai? Classic dad moment. Anyway, that was just a very important update. He's still trying to pick her up. She's still prancing along at that speed that's just too fast for you to pick up a cat, you know? Where like it's just slow enough that you have hope that you can catch him, but it's just fast enough that you can't actually get them. Yeah. My phone is? No, that's Lori's stuff. Yeah.
For those of you not aware, we're sitting on the screen, especially on the YouTube side, we're sitting on the screen while the ad plays, so nobody misses any sick gamer content. I forgot about the wolf poster back here.
Wolf. Good. I mean, that is what that name is. That is what that game is named. It's named Wolf. That is what Okami means.
Beautiful.
Okay, let's go. Everyone's back.
Oh heck yeah. So anyways, I remember how like basically the next day Sony announced the PlayStation 4.
Mm-hmm.
Just after Microsoft announced their bet in the upcoming console, Sony announces that they will release their new console, the PlayStation Play System, 4, later this year. This is like a month late, isn't it? No, this is right. The console seems to do everything that the PlayStation 3 did, only better. Unlike the Xbox One, PlayStation have an always online requirement, seems much more player friendly. We think that is hardly a risk of Sony fans being disappointed, but we'll see how the new console will fare against its competitors. Does anything happen again? Oh, here we are. Action likes graphics and sound. RPG likes world design and graphics. The graphics gonna be all the way up. Ew. Let's turn that back to basic. Yeah, let's put on basic and see if we can get. Oh God. Well, we just can't get realistic weather in there. Let's try virtual economy. See what that gets us.
Diablo 3 economy, let's go.
There we go. There we go. Is there any way I can get both these in? There we go. And now stick me on that. And you on that. There we go. This feels good. You think this feels good, Tails?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do the marketing. Large campaign, never punished. Stick in those boosts. Oh, what? This is weirdly late. We're there working on new games. Want to do an interview? What is your expectation regarding this game? Hype it. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be the best game anyone's ever seen.
Didn't have to think twice.
Never punished. After a massive public backlash to the controversial features announced for the upcoming Xbox One, Microsoft has today published a letter outlining the change of plans. Xbox will no longer require constant interconnection. It will not place restriction on how games are sold or shared. Creating the different and more popular strategies of companies like Sony, as well as local players themselves, have forced this change of direction.
That sure was a press conference. That sure was it. What was it, E3?
The one where Sony was like, here's how you share games on the PlayStation 4. Hands over game.
And like everybody cheered. Like it was such a lot. Like if you watch the unedited footage, the cheering goes on for so long. And I love it because whenever people point to it, it's like, here's like where you truly know that Microsoft shot itself in the foot because Sony's not doing anything for this applause.
Well, honestly, honest to God, I feel like I honestly feel like I don't feel like Sony really did anything especially right with the PlayStation 4. I just think they were the only one that didn't mess up horribly
Yeah,
in some way.
yeah. God, what was the God? I can't remember the video game critic who said it, but they were literally like, and Sony continues to watch as the other two bang their knee on the table, and the other shoots themselves on the in the foot and scream around, flailing on the stage loudly. Like, it was great because with Wii U, it was literally like a small thing that hurt them in the long run and made it so that they couldn't reach the finish line well, and then the other one, it was like a horrible mangled display, and then meanwhile Sony just walked over to the finish line, and I was like, yeah, that's it, that's the generation.
Beautiful. Also, speaking of that generation, the MX one has been released in
Woo.
June. That's definitely early. Oh, there we go. Heck yeah. It's going weirdly slowly. Usually you click it and it goes faster. Get that bug out of here. New records on all accounts. Generate game report. I think I want people to train. You know what I'm saying? I think I think I want you to do technology. What else are there to do? You got about 500 designs, so you probably are going to want like 300 more technology, so yeah. The first reviews are in. 9.
Oh.
9 again. 8. 10!
Woo! It's what Samus deserves.
Great game, great sequel, played it for days, and must have. I'm gonna train you too. You have the opposite thing here, a bunch of tech. It's graphics. That's an perfectly even split. You're definitely far more tech than. Well, we do need to get you to 500 for the boost, so that's your technology. Train. You're 400, 300, so you're already pretty close to being able to do something of worth. Yeah, so let's get some design, because again, we want 500 for the boost. Yeah, there we go. Anything to train y'all on? Yeah. Because y'all have the one stat, but you the lower one. Oh, you can upgrade the boost. I didn't know that. Ah, new insight. Looking at our past multi-platform games, it becomes clear that we should be able to drastically reduce the cost of developing a single game for multiple platforms if we could better optimize our game engines for multi-platform development. New research, multi-platform optimization. Holy Christ, it sold 1.4 million in 1 week.
Woo! It's what Samus deserves.
We just got word that Ultra Samus, released by Pikachu Productions, racked up over 1 million in sales. Exclusive interview, over 3 million now. Exclusive interview a while ago, Lara from Pikachu Productions made very bold remarks about their then in development game Ultra Samus, predicting it would be over successful. Now the game is out there, spot on. This is a positive effect on sales. It's already we're looking pretty positive. With that, We're at 3 weeks into sales. That's 102 million. So what do you say we make a console?
It's time.
I have to go through the. Oh wait, no, there's more. I think there's more later. Let's pick between the 3 colors and like go for this one as our upgraded one. We make this next one. Should we go for variation 1, variation 2, or variation 3? And obviously let the quality assurance
2.
up. Variation 2,
Obviously 2.
and obviously it's called the Uwu. Javier agrees with variation 2, so does Andrew. It's unanimous. Javier says, and then there was the PlayStation 5.
like you said, don't worry. Sony gets to hold the idiot stick next.
Nice. Down to... Ladies and gentlemen, the surprise hit of the year is Ultra Sounds and Pikachu production. The game smiles the players. Such realistic fashion makes you sometimes your guess it's just a game. Summary, best game ever. And let's increase this to 100. To 1 million. Holy Christ. We just agreed that Ultra Sounds was recently released by Pikachu Productions, racked over 5 million in sales. I'm doing well. Oh, I forgot everyone's tired. Our post-analysis release of Ultra Samus action RPG is good with military engines to be quite important, and Woo in action is good. Nice. And I think I'll train myself too. Oh, I'm already... Oh, that's interesting. I can already, what's it called? If I just got a few more research points, I could already, make myself a graphics specialist.
Ooh.
Let's actually do that. Let's do some contract work. The PlayStation 4 is out. Let's do some contract work. See if we can get to 200 research points before we send everyone on vacation. Also, having spent 73 million, 78 million, we're already back up to 67 million.
It was the correct time for this.
It was the correct time for this. And let's do one. Well, let's do them until we get 200, and then send everyone on vacation. Oop, we're not quite done yet. There we go. This also gives us a little extra money. 2 months, the Mbox 360 will be taken off the market. I should have done this one earlier. We may not be able to finish it with everyone as tired as they are. I lied. We're doing it easily.
You underestimated your team.
8, 9, and... Yeah, let's send everyone on vacation. $200. There we go. Train graphics specialists, because I believe basically every game under the sun cares about graphics at least a little. Wait, no, I believe strategy doesn't care about it, but I believe everyone else at least wants it a little bit. It's like a secondary want. Ultra Samus is off the market. It sold 8 million and generated 112 million. Good lord. Well, next we obviously have to make a fantasy game, right?
Obviously. I mean, yes.
Oh, spicy. Mbox 360 is no longer supported. You released 6 games to the platform and earned $295 million.
Damn. Hello,
Wealth. Alright.
Are you stuck?
New game because we're making a fantasy game. Finally. I do want to. I don't quite have enough research points to check. I'll be able to check when the thing is running. Oh, fantasy is also one of the fun ones. I'm actually gonna look this up quick.
That's my head.
Specifically because of how much it doesn't matter. Fantasy. It would be better to say what's not good with fantasy. It would be faster. Casual. That's the end of the list.
Beautiful.
It's bad with casual. It's only okay with simulation. And everything else, all genres, all age groups, everything is maxed out. It's just fantastic with everything else.
Amazing.
So, what kind of fantasy game do we want to make? We have options.
Obviously, action.
You know what we could do? I know what we're gonna do.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do tomorrow night, Lyra?
We're gonna do what? Do you mean tomorrow night?
Picking the brain bit.
Oh.
What are we gonna do tomorrow night, brain?
Same thing we do every night. Think of my name. Anyways, to go full on in the freedom, let's make it adventure action, as it has like. It also is like weirdly free in what you can do. I'm also gonna look this one up once again because it doesn't matter. Because how little it matters. Adventure action. Adventure action likes stories and quests and is neutral on either of the other points, so you can prioritize whichever one you want. For the third stage, dialogues, level design, and AI, perfectly even on all three. It doesn't matter what you do for that section at all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mama says make Dungeons and Dragons 5. Sure, why not? PC.
Make Dungeons and Dragons 5, says Trainer Mana. Action and RPG, says Andrew. We'll have plenty of time for lots of other fantasy stuff. Again, fantasy is with everything. We can do a fantasy for everything.
We can do a fantasy for everything. As long as you don't say casual simulation, we're good.
Slap the roof of fantasy as a genre. This can fit so much money in it.
Alright, what sassy off-brand Dungeons and Dragons should we do? What was the Splatoon one?
There was a Splatoon one? Oh, right. From the recent one. Recent... Fuck, what is it called?
Splatfest?
Yeah, the recent Splatfest. What do they call it? It was Wizards and something, right?
Maybe.
Does anybody remember what that was called? Hold on. The one where all I could think of is the Winter Lily bit, Lyra.
What's the Winter Lily bit?
Where it was like Why would I pick anything but wizard? It's just objectively the best class in the game, and we're like, oh, that's just winter with artificer. Bunkers and krakens. Yes, I looked up the announcement video.
There we go. I'm gonna call it bunkers. At and the symbol.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna call it 5E for the full bit.
5th edition. Where's the 1 through 4th edition? We don't talk about those.
No, 1 through 4th edition are all tabletop ones. This is the first video game version.
There we go. Fantasy game. It's just in real life without the major historical events happening. Wizard versus Knight versus Ninja. Oh, Happy says in all caps, by the way, I hate you for your pronunciation of artificer. You want artificer? Is it what you artificer? Is that it? Because I'm not a D&D person, my internal monologue defaults to that pronunciation. I'm sorry. 5e, it's a spin-off to this 5 series and isn't canon. The fantasy one isn't canon, but it's become so insanely popular that we'll be forced to reference it and everything to keep the fans happy. I've been reading a shit ton of Rainworld fics, and one character is named Artificer. So it's just that every fucking time.
Beautiful.
I'm not sorry. Get wrecked. I'm not sorry.
Get owned, by the way. Let's see.
We'll make it canon later in the series. Yep, even though it'll completely wreck a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, that's so close. Do this. Oh, wait. This. There we go. See me trying to squeeze as many of these things in as possible. Oh, I forgot I finished the graphic thing, so I'm actually like the graphics. If you notice, but under me, now it says graphic. I also said it had my name, so anybody confused. Easy to find, so you know which one you did what on.
Makes sense. Makes
So much sense, it almost has $1. Was that a 10 I saw? Oh, that was a 9, so it probably was. Alright. This one, it doesn't matter at all, but it is Dungeons and Dragons.
True.
Let's see. So what do I want to do?
We'll figure it out.
Let's see.
Happy, this is your fault. It is. You're welcome.
I think... Alright, none of these are important. Well, none of these are prioritized, but something Dungeons and Dragons.
Goddamn it, Pauline Zobek is back to haunt me.
There we go. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. So I feel you know, it's Dungeons and Dragons. So you're gonna have a party. So you're just gonna have AI companions.
Yeah.
Let's give them the better AI, so everyone's not suffering. You know. But also dynamic environment sounds pretty snazzy, you know?
True.
Yeah. That feels good. And our uwu just being made off in the corner.
Ooh. Ooh, what's this?
Ooh, let's make a large booth. Show off our hip first ever fantasy game. Oh god, who's bonking me? Andrew, how could
Why?
you?
Easily. You should press a button, you know?
Well, you had to push like 2 buttons. I am a fan of that grid income. Just offsetting some of our pay, our expenses every month. Alright, since I've never read the numbers since we've been making it to number 1, 1,379,876 people visit our booth.
Whew.
Which is pretty heck,
Just a
not gonna
little.
lie. And then I believe this one is actually like what's on the tin, I do believe. Unfortunately, oh Christ.
Hello, cat. Hello, cat.
Open crowd. Mono, just not good. Okay, just getting to mono sound. Works good for that. Oh no, prioritizing world design a little bit. Oh god, no graphics down. Is there anything? No. Oh Christ. No, I didn't think this through. I need to rearrange how I do this.
Oh?
No, in the early stages, because yeah, everybody that's good at design stuff is already occupied by the time we get here.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So I think I have to do this gal. I think I'm gonna have to take out open world.
Makes sense, makes sense.
But that is, let's put these at even Stevens. Alright, first off, marketing, large campaign, boost. We're still doing stuff, right? Yeah. In 2 months, the PlayStation 3 will go off the market.
So if you're making games for that, you better be done.
I never even thought of that. I always go for the newer one by the time that happens. I also generally focus on things that are higher up on the list in terms of market share.
You're like, this whole time, you're like, oh, how courteous. They're letting us know it's off the market. Meanwhile, they're trying to be like, motherfucker, wrap your game up.
PlayStation 3 is no longer on the market. You released exactly 1 game for it and earned 28 million. I believe that 1 game we made was multi-platform too. Get those bugs out of here. I said get those bugs out of here. God, I had a moment of stress at that orange thing. Ah, 3D graphics in version 3. Dynamic World and 3D graphics version 5 is now available. What training do we want? I think we need some people who are more good at both. Oh, no, I remember. That is a goal I wanted, but I needed people. I needed to get people to 500 for the boost. Did you guys have any training I wanted you to do? Yes.
I feel like there's always training you want somebody to be doing in this game.
You're a design person, so you're gonna be probably gameplay or stories and quests focused. Gameplay, that would be great. Yeah. Gameplay is very important most of the time. The new reviews for Bunkers and Kraken's 5e came in. 10, a masterpiece.
Oh.
10, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
9, great. And 9, almost perfect.
Solid.
Yeah, train you in technology. Train you in design. You're even closer to being able to. Oh, here we go. I think it's faster than it was in real life by a significant margin, actually. Nintendo has today revealed their upcoming console, the Nintendo Swap. The device seems to function both as a portable console and a home console. When the Swap is removed from its dock station, unique control pads called Fun Pads are attached to the side of the screen and turn the console to a handheld device. The action to the answer was mixed, as may voice concerns that the device may not have a clear audience and might fail to appeal to both casual and core gamers. Others praised the unique nature of the device and pointed out that Nintendo has frequently managed to land successes with odd devices in the past. Slop is said to hit the market this year. I forgot that the reveal was met with mixed reactions. That's weird to think looking
right?
Back. Feel weird to think of looking back.
It's insane to think about it.
I think I want to train you. Yeah, because you've got no design. Oh, but I could train you to boost. Yeah, I actually think I want to train you to boost. Holy Christ. We just got words that Bunkers and Kraken's 5e, which was released, has reached 1 million sales. Which I think answers Mono's question. So how did it go? Everyone's excited for the Fantasy Themes 5 spin-off. Thank goodness it's just experimental, so if it flops, it doesn't matter. If you need good soundtrack, all fantasy games have amazing soundtracks. So how'd it go? I was getting carrots. How'd 5e go? Well, you see. Yeah, it's met moderate success.
Just a bit of success. A few people liked it a little. I think.
A few people. We just got word that Bunkers and Kraken's 5e, which was recently released by Pikachu Productions, has racked over 5 million in sales compared to been observed muttering jealous remarks. One thing I am a little saddened by is you cannot actually make Mama says, well, shoot, it's gonna be like Persona and Shin Megami Tensei again.
Yep.
When you're making a console, you cannot actually make a game for your console to go up with it as it releases. So you actually have to release the console and then make a game for it.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. Heck. Can you boost? You're too weak to boost by 3 points. Stop being such a weak scrub. Congratulations, your weakness has made you the only person on the team who can't boost. You know what? Oh. Diamond achievements. Sell 10 million copies of a game. Related. We just got words. Bunkers and Krakens reach 10 million sales. This
So
is-
it's, you know, a few people liked it.
Yeah, let's turn up the console making speed. Yeah, let's turn up everything. We've got money.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe we're going to yeah. Need to send people on vacation in a second here. You have enough at 120 and 180. Other way around. Oh Christ! Dialogues is 810. It's the design and 90 technology. Is there any technology thing that's 70? Yeah, the engine. So you can be an engine person. You can also be an artificial intelligence person. I think engine is more frequently needed though.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I want to do here. Let's do one contract work. It's at 13 million. It's still making. I think it still made 3 million in a week.
Oh. A small amount of $3 million.
Small loan of $3 million. Today, a new game platform, the Nintendo Swap, has been released. It's also really funny. Oh, boss, I think it's time to announce the Uwu to the world. Should I go ahead and make the announcement? Do it.
Do it.
In a surprise announcement, Pikachu Productions, a company known for games such as Bunkers and Krakens, has revealed that they have been working on their very own console. The console is called the Uwu. It's said to compete with the high-end consoles from companies like Microsoft and Sony. Where you can see how much of an impact an own console has.
I just realized our console's going out against the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, God.
Lyra.
Lads, we're about to get PlayStation 2'd.
Samana says, so, Tails, how do we make the 5e games canon? I'm scared that most of the games I recommended making have been smash successes, but we need a strong launch title for the Uwu.
Well, obviously we have to make a new Maurice the Hedgehog game.
Obviously. Having Maurice closely tied to a console has never gone wrong before. Never, ever, ever. Right, Lyra?
Never, ever, ever. Recently released Nintendo Swap has caused an unusual social media storm. I'll start with the consumer licked one of the game cartridge reported that it tasted extremely bad. Thousands of consumers then repeated the experiment, tasting the cartridge and reporting the result on social media, further encouraging others to do the same. Invento has now published an official statement confirming that game cartridges from Swap are coated with a non-toxic bitter agent that was apparently done to discourage children from biting on and swallowing fairly small cartridges.
I forgot that was a thing. That was a thing.
Initial reaction to the concept itself has been why the house and the taste of the cartridges swap is turning out to be quite popular with gamers around the globe.
I want to shout out that I got the Nintendo Switch, I think, not long after it came out. If not, right off the bat. Anyway, I remember people being like, "You have the Nintendo Switch?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they go, "Have you tasted the cartridges yet?" And I said, "No," and not like a yet. I'm not going to. But don't you want to see if they taste bad? And I was like, "No." Either I assume they don't taste good and I'm right and we move on, or we prove that it tastes terrible and I'm stuck with that horrible taste in my mouth, or it tastes good and it doesn't matter because I can't eat them and I damage the game. No, there's no good version of this. Uh,
Oh, hey, we're gonna have the. If we aren't ready to make a game, we're gonna be showing off our new console for G3. Peak Productions, I released the game console. The Uwe today console doesn't seem to be on par with high-tech competitors. We'll see what players think. Look at features of Uwe seems listed extensive, which is good sign could lead to a wide variety of games becoming available. First tests indicate that Uwu's build quality is excellent and will likely run for decades without issue. All in all, we think that the console will do reasonably well in the market as a welcome addition. Alright, now we're showing off our new console. Oh Christ, it did 7.5. It made 7.5 million in that first week.
whew.
Not bad. Alright. Oh, also we can turn this budget down way far. I don't believe we want to do too far, because I do believe that's the budget of, like, fixing games. Oh, Strange Combinations is popular right now. Which is always the worst thing to get late in it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I can't take advantage of that, and if it's not going when the thing comes out, it's gonna fail.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because at least before, where it was like casual games are a thing, we could like rush a casual game, and if it doesn't get out in time, I mean, casual games are still casual games. Mana says, "I've got it. We need the uwu discs to taste spicy." Mana, no.
Right, I forgot what the uwu is good at. Depends on what games we've done. And we've kind of been all over the place. Usually I'm a lot more adventure and RPG heavy, so I know that adventure and RPGs are gonna be good on my thing, but I haven't been we've kind of been all over the place, so it's like, okay, we're making a game's probably gonna do well. Alright, Tails, it's your baby. What's the next hip Maurice the Hedgehog game called?
Let's see. What the fuck was directly after 06? Was that Colors?
It may have been. I think so, because I think wasn't like the Wii couldn't run 06, so they made like Colors for it.
No, they
They
made Secret Rings.
Yeah, there we go. I was like, no, Colors was because Generations didn't run on the Switch.
Yeah.
Not the Switch, the Wii. Which is
I had a whole moment because I was trying to look up the Sonic games chronologically, and fucking this list that showed up wasn't chronological, and it was like after 06 is Sonic Heroes, and I was like, I can't explain to you how not true that is. I want to say it's like Colors because they Maurice Rainbow. I'm down for Maurice Rainbow.
There we go. large, everyone, racing casual action, only on the uwu, so we can increase the thing of people wanting our game. Unfortunately, I don't think that's a normal feature. I do believe there are mods that do that, but I don't think actually releasing good games actually increases your how well a console does. Alright, gameplay is most important. I believe it's this. Why are you on? Oh, you're in the middle of one. Never mind. Achievements, game tutorials. I could do a lot more gameplay. Not gameplay, engine. Let's get achievements. Basic physics, multiplayer, no multiplayer. Now, what do you think, Tails? Do you approve of this for your Maurice Rainbow?
I've been watching closely as you go, and I'm okay with this for my Maurice Rainbow.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Shout out to all the Cult of the Lamb shenanigans going on in the chat. Good luck with whatever's going on there, Kit.
Alright, what's great for a casual action game? Pretty sure sound is. Thank you for your time. In a recent interview, they said sound is good. It seems that other industry professionals agree with this. We did it. We were smart. Alright, artificial intelligence isn't important. Huh, I'm a little surprised by that. Does it only want the middle one?
It only wants. It only wants level design for this setup? I guess dialogue and AI doesn't matter much.
Excuse me. Hello.
Hell.
Hi. I'm
Swear to God.
I'm Tim from marketing. Hello. I'm part of your social media management team. I've been looking. I've been keeping like a thumb on the pulse for like public reception of Maurice the Hedgehog. You may want to come look at this. We've our trending page is full of vor. The hashtag is trending on Blue Sky, and it's nothing but fan art of vor.
And it's time to disconnect Mana.
But wait, no! Aren't you gonna address this at all? Aren't we gonna do something about this? Our public image is in shambles.
Look at me, Tim from marketing. Look at me. The only way to do something about this would be to do cease and desist and removals of stuff from the platform. That's going to tank our public image way more. Okay? The best thing we can do, release a good game, get all the trending on top of that. Do you think you can market our game, Tim from marketing? Do you think you can do your damn job?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
okay.
Ma'am. I'll tell the rest of the marketing team what you've told me. I'll get
right
on it.
Get right on it. The best thing is, I'm pretty sure he said he was from social media, and I just said you're from marketing now. Do marketing, and he said, "Well, damn, I'm marketing now." Anyway, it's all confidence, everybody. You just gotta fake it sometimes.
Sometimes you gotta fake it. Alright, Tails. You approve of this for Maurice the Hedgehog?
Yes, because the soundtrack is the most important thing in the whole thing, actually. And also everything else looks very good. Yes.
Alright, let's turn the music all the way up because its soundtrack is important. Oh, but wait. Speaking of marketing, get on that. Boost, 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 boost.
This is exactly the case.
Company by the name of Rise VR has developed a first reality headset which promises to find start the path towards true 3D immersion. The new headset called Visorius. Looks like a pair of giant ski goggles improved a large field of vision as well as near perfect motion tracking. First test left some with players feeling a little motion sick, but with the right game, this technology can surely develop a new mobile version. And we got support. Can research support for that. I feel like we've gotten like 100 extra points on design and technology just from the bug fixing phase of this.
No, that's very fitting for a 3D Maurice the Hedgehog game.
Get those bugs out of here. 06 was the last game.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, it's Tim again from social media marketing.
Uh-huh.
Things have gone bad to worse.
The
Good news is the people have stopped drawing so much war.
Uh-huh.
The bad news is we are currently getting death threats for our game being woke, apparently.
Okay.
Furthermore, a lot of major publications that have been reviewing our game and been giving good reviews are saying that we paid them off in order for the good reviews, and sundry other usual stuff. Many of my coworkers are getting pretty scared.
Okay, so hold on.
Your
Are they going by the hashtag Gamergate? Are you adding Gamergate into this game, Mana?
No, their hashtag is stop EID.
God damn it.
Yes.
So okay, so
do we engage? Do we ignore them? Do we?
We don't engage. When it comes to paid off reviews, that's going to be a thing that comes and goes. Don't worry about it. People have accused this since the time of like movies first coming out. There's always going to be those accusations. The more you lean into that, the more that they're going to say they're denying it too much. You don't stoke that fire, you let it snuff itself out, all right? When it comes to the security concerns, for the most part, most of those people aren't going to act. However, we can't risk that some of them won't act. So you are going to pair up with our security division. All right, we're gonna put some more funding into that. You're gonna go into our security division. We're gonna work with cybersecurity and physical security. Make sure everybody feels safe in this building. All right, that's going to be a joint venture. In the meantime, we're going to focus on positivity in our tags and engaging the fan base because we can't drown out tags of hate. However, we get the fan base going, give them something to engage with. They will drag out they will drown out the tags, the negativity themselves. You got that? So you brainstorm some ideas to get them going, and we'll focus on the rest. You got that?
Yes, ma'am. I completely understand. I'll contact with the Department of Security immediately. Thank you for your time. I know you're a very busy lady, and I'll be leaving again.
All right.
Oh, right. I forgot about this phony mechanic.
Oh.
Alright, first off, let's see. Graphics is important. Got money. Oh, is it not gonna do it? So I believe... Yeah. Oops. This game really does not factor in releasing games on your own console.
How's that? Like, how do you mean?
It doesn't affect it at all.
Oh.
So you can very easily get this, where the game has outsold the console required to play it. Oh,
No, it's fine. Didn't Breath of the Wild do that?
it did do that, but it was like temporary, and that was also by I believe that was number of copies shipped to stores plus number of copies sold digitally.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it makes sense compared to this.
yeah. But with that, it's been about 2 hours.
Yeah. And what better place to leave off than with a Maurice the Hedgehog game?
Yeah, that's just how we end every stream at this point. Let's prepare a
Good.
large booth. Let's hit the save button. And let's go over to the cover. There we go. So, next week is not only the last weekend of the month, but it is also, what is it also, Tails?
Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's Thanksgiving weekend, so we'll show, oh, right, there's ad break now, I guess. Okay. Yeah, do I like wait for the ad break to end? Do I keep going? Tails, what do I do?
We keep chatting. Lord knows we will take more than 3 minutes to talk. It's fine. It's fine. We can re-summarize it after the end. So.
What was I saying? Tails, what was I saying?
We're taking next week off.
Oh yeah, we're taking next week off. But we'll be back on the 6th for more Game Dev Tycoon funness. We should be pretty close to the end of the game, actually. Yeah, I believe it's 35 years, and we're on year 30.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. What year did we start on? Oh, we started on year 24, it looks like. So next week, not next week, but next stream probably is going to be the last one.
Ooh. Good. So join us for the big grand finale. Whatever Maurice the Hedgehog game we make.
Super fun. Oh, and if you want to play through the game yourself and like get to fun stuff, I believe we're actually playing through really slowly because I take time to be like, oh, what should we do for this section? What should we do after that? If you play yourself and don't do that, it actually you could probably finish this game in about half the time it's taken us.
So what I'm hearing is everybody, you guys should pick up Game Dev Tycoon. And you should make your own stuff with your own silly, like, ridiculous names for it. And you absolutely need to tag us in it on, like, either a social media platform or in the Discord of what silly stuff you do.
Beautiful.
Speaking of games you should totally play.
Oh, God. What's that?
This is a reminder that Maurice the Hedgehog is out now and now has cross promotion with the brand new 5e series. Pick it up on stores
Wait
today.
a minute, hold on.
Or
I have to
else.
check something real quick.
Is this gonna be the 5th Maurice the Hedgehog game next one?
1 sec.
It comes full circle. We've made Maurice the Hedgehog 5.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
that'll be the way the game goes out, is the Maurice the Hedgehog 5.
This will throw the lore speculators through a loop.
2.
It's gonna be perfect.
3.
Anyway.
4.
Anyway, thank you, Mana, for plugging the very good Maurice the Hedgehog game.
No, Maurice Rainbow was the 5th one.
You know what? It was gay. I'm down for that.
Well, we have to make it's official. We have to start a 6 series now.
Oh, heck.
Anyway, so Lyra, you're not going to be here next week because it's the end of the month, right?
Correct.
But will your what will you be doing with your super sick Patreon?
I'll be putting off talking about it, as I mentioned that tomorrow we're continuing through Fire Emblem Awakening.
Where surely things can, God, I hope, only get better from where it ended up last time.
It's the worst that could happen.
Don't say that!
What's the worst that could happen? Glances at Kamra with vague knowledge of what could happen. Does anyone remember how the game started?
Didn't Crumb get murdered by someone we were in the first person view of?
She certainly got impaled.
Now, we didn't murder him. It was something like, "This isn't your fault" or something. Wait, we're playing as Robin. Lyra?
What's up?
Lyra, are we gonna watch the himbo get impaled?
Anyways, join us next time for When Nothing Goes Wrong Ever.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Join me for emotional support while I make a note that I don't like where this is going, Lyra.
I feel very awkward being here.
No, it's fine. And then on Thursday, the 5th, after the break, where we continue through Luigi's Mansion, which less confident in that because it's blind, but that may also be the finale.
Do you mean the finale?
The finale.
Let's see here.
And now, Mana, ask Lyra your question.
What's in store for the Super Sick Patreon?
Well, you see, people can go sign up for it and get early comic pages and early Let's Play episodes. And at least once a month, usually more. There's an art stream on Discord for patrons. You can even get in there by subscribing here on Twitch and linking your Twitch account to your Discord. Jesus Christ. I just looked at how much money the bunkers and Krakens did.
And remember, all people who join Lyra's Discord can get free peek at development of the latest Maurice the Hedgehog game. And also, the house doesn't burn down. It's an odd coincidence, I know, but...
Wouldn't you rather be safe than sorry?
I think you should.
Anyways, anybody who's made it this far on the YouTube video, aren't you glad you know what people say, what's being said in the parts of the outro that I cut out on my normal videos? Aren't you glad you're no longer missing that?
And everybody else, aren't you glad that Lyra just allows me and Mana to coexist on her streams together? Truly a mistake that she never seems to learn from.
Anyways.
I don't know. I'm very grateful for it.
Same.
Anyways, with that, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all had a fantastic time. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Also, Bidoof.